Taurus, into your October love reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Ooh, we have the Empress in reverse. We're talking about feeling overwhelmed and indecisive at this time. There's some self-limiting beliefs going on. You could be your own worst critic at this time. There is some kind of self-acceptance, but there does feel like there is this feeling of wanting to feel free. But you're definitely having this hope and faith over here, guys. Wow. The hope and faith that you will be free. The hope and faith that, you know what, something is going to come and there's going to open up some kind of a new perspective and some kind of new fortune and purpose. Let's see what's going on over here. Clarify on the Star and the Eight of Swords. And it does feel like you're getting out of your Eight of Swords. It's almost like, you know what, I understand. I'm having the understanding of what's going on. This relationship you do feel is dying. There is definitely, you might be living with someone who's living beyond their means. You might feel like they're spending too much money, acting like they're rich when they're not rich, hustling too much. Obsessed with work and ignoring you. But however it is within this relationship, it's definitely saying that the grass is not green here, and I really need someone who is not obsessed with money, someone who is not obsessed. This is definitely an egomatic person who is stubborn and who definitely is, you know, more worried about their status quo, maybe more than yourself. Okay, so take that how that resonates. Doesn't have to be that. Take, you know, guys, whatever doesn't resonate, throw away and take what's yours. Okay, but definitely the grass is not greener over here. It has died for the poor Empress over here. Okay, it's even to the point where you're getting this kind of like lack of concentration. You guys could even be dealing with infidelity. For some of you, you might have felt like this person cheated. You might even feel like they're cheating with money at work, right? Maybe they are cheating at work. Maybe they're, you know, obsessed with work and cheating at work as well. Maybe they have a love at work. Okay, but however it is, take it how it resonates. No matter what, you're feeling out in the cold. You're feeling like this love has lost its luster for sure. There is some greediness going on over here. So you do feel like this person is, that your love is taking over, taking too much control away from the relationship. You do feel like they're too possessive of whatever it is that they're doing. But you do feel like it is a challenge to kind of protect yourself of your own energy. Because you do feel like you're kind of in a competition. You might feel like you're, like I said, a competition between them being obsessed with going to work, feeling like the third wheel. Maybe you know they have somebody else at work. Maybe you, however it is. Okay. For some of you, it definitely feels that way, but it also feels like you're kind of in a protection mode. Okay, where you have to stand your own ground. You've worked hard at this relationship, and, you know, you put in your own efficiency and your own responsibility in the areas of where you need to feel like this is mine. Because you do feel like this person has kind of taken control over everything, where you might even feel, if this is a marriage, you may even feel like you own nothing, because maybe they're so possessive that it makes, you know, they make you, yeah, there's so much unfairness. Some of you might be getting a divorce because you're seeing the clarity and the truth within the situation. The fairness will come to you. Spirit is going to make sure that that you do have your justice and you do have your say and your fairness. There will be balance one way or another. It does look like you are manifesting whatever it is that you need to manifest. You have a lot of desires. And whatever you're desiring, it does look like the Spirit says that you will get your desires. Your desires are coming through. Your manifestations will come in, whatever they are. We're not going to get into that because everybody has their own story of what their manifestation is. You know what it is and you know what you're waiting for. Okay, so going back over here to your person, and I just feel like this relationship has seen its dawning day. It looks like there's a lot of fed up energy coming over here where I put up with a lot. Your person is definitely more worried. I just want you to know that whoever's energy I'm picking up, your person is more worried about money than love. Absolutely greedy. You cannot tell me, Taurus, that this person who you're dealing with, could be even another earth sign, is not greedy. I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, greed. King of Pentacles in reverse, greed. Four of Pentacles in reverse, greed. I have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, greed. Do not tell me and the Empress in reverse, which can also show selfishness and greed. So you know as well as I, whoever I am picking up on, that there is some kind of greed going on within the situation. Holding back of material, holding back of love, greedy with maybe even their heart, don't want to put out their love. You take it how it is, but they're greedy. Whether, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's money, love, work, for love, So maybe it's both. Maybe it's they're greedy with their money and their material and their love. Holding back on everything. That does not work for Taurus. That's not going to work. Because we are Venus. We are the Empress. It's not going to work. And if you are dealing with another Taurus, that is the 100% dark side of Taurus. Right? Over dark side of Taurus. Because that's not what Taurus is about. Taurus is about the love, the material, the money, the happiness. We just want to be happy and loving. So if you are dealing with another earth sign, which could be Capricorn or a Virgo, or maybe even another Taurus, you know that's the dark side. You've entered the dark side. And we're going Star Wars. For sure, though. Like 100, right? And to us, it doesn't matter if you're, if you're an earth sign or not. If you're holding back those things, you're on the dark side. Okay? Definitely dealing with some kind of Darth Vader over here. Okay? The Sith Lord. Okay. Look at this. They're more worried about their financial independence. I want to tell you right now, if you guys work from home, they feel like that's conflict for them. Why would they care? Because why? Because there's some jealousy. Oh, my ear just rang. Holy shit. Okay, so if you guys are working from home, they're actually jealous that they don't get to work from home. They're very self-centered. They may even say, you know what, Taurus, you're self-centered because you know what, you get to work from home. And I'm jealous that you get to stay home all day while I have to go out and bust my buns at the workplace. So they're going after their own financial freedom. Wow. That's how they see you, though. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And you're seeing them as the Empress in reverse. You're saying, yeah, well, you are, impatient. You don't give a crap about anybody else. You have no compassion, and you only care about whatever it is you care about, which is your money, your stuff, your whatever. Okay? And this one over here is saying, the Queen of Pentacles is saying, they're saying, yeah, well, you get to work at home. I'm jealous. I can't believe you get to work at home. Okay? Or whatever it is. Okay, but no matter what it is, there's some kind of conflict where they feel like they're jealous of you somehow or another. Or they think that, maybe you make more money than they do, so they're trying to make as much money. Because, there is that too, financial independence. Maybe they're jealous that you make more money of them. I don't know what's going on over there, guys. So you really have to take that one. Okay. They're very frustrated and they have a lot of scattered energy. Okay. There's a lot of delays and lack of motivation when it comes to this person. They feel like they're weighed down. They also feel like they're a little bored within this relationship. Whoa. So whether or not they're bored within this relationship, either they feel like you're bored within this relationship or they're bored within the relationship, or maybe you're both bored within this relationship because this is a boring relationship and it does look like they're bored within this relationship. They want to be a free spirit and they want to have that freedom to explore. They want to have this excitement. Either that or they see you as being bored and they know you want to go out and be exciting and they know you're a free spirit and maybe they're afraid you're going to leave because you're a free spirit and you're bored. They see you as wanting to discover new things. Because I don't see them wanting to discover. I'm sorry, I don't see this person wanting to discover shit. I see this person as they do what they do, and then they come home and they do whatever they want to do. I see you as, they see you as this free spirit, and they may be afraid you're going to walk away. And they might even be trying to smother you in some ways, keeping you in the relationship. They want to have some kind of improvement with you when it comes to this relationship, but they don't know how, or they see you wanting to have improvement, but they're keeping themselves away. So it's either you or them. Somebody is keeping themselves away, keeping themselves out in the cold, whether it's you now keeping yourself out in the cold away from them, and they see you doing this, or whether it is them. They just feel like there's a lot of tension when it comes to work over here, and they just see you working, and having this skill development. But they also just see you doing the same, they just feel like you kind of do the same thing over and over, and they feel like they kind of do too. And I think the relationship, it has its repetitive task. I think it's just kind of the same thing over and over and over and over, and I think that's where the boredom is also coming in. I think that you feel that way too. And then there's a lot of clashing, and there's going to be some clashing going on here real quick. I do see some disagreements coming in and the way that things are done, and I think it's how money is spent. Guys, this relationship has a lot to do with money, and the finances and the way that things are being done. And definitely having the mental clarity over here. There are some new ideas for success, but there is always a new conflict when it comes to money, because somebody is definitely, I'm telling you, they're hoarding money or they're spending money wrong. There is a lot of clashes when it comes to this. It causes a lot of inner feelings and a lot of moodiness to this situation. Yeah. It's almost like if you guys are married, it's almost like you're trying to keep the commitment alive over here with the situation, but yeah, it's a marriage. You're trying to keep a happy home, happy life, whatever it is, happy wife, but you're trying to keep it together, but there is so many Three of Swords going on within the situation. There's so much heartbreak that, everybody's just kind of sitting. I think both of you are sitting in your quiet power at this time, not even knowing what to say to each other because of the weakness. There is so much control and so much manipulation when it comes to this, and so much misuse of money and power. And I think, seriously over here, Taurus, I just think that, you're just getting to the point where you're looking at other projects, you're looking for other things, you're looking at other managements, other adaptabilities, other things to do, making other balancing decisions about how you're going to keep money, spend money, do things. It does feel like somebody is disillusioned when it comes to money and the way that things are going. It looks like you're trying to keep some kind of wishful thinking going on when it comes to this idea, and you have a lot of daydreaming. I think you're a daydream believer over here, Taurus, and you're trying to search your purpose, but I think the person you're with is disillusioned when it comes to money and how money is supposed to be spent. There is no building over here. It's just disorganized, misaligned. They're definitely working alone, because I don't feel like they're working with you at all, Taurus. I think that they try to take control over this situation, leave you out in the cold, and they don't want to have any teamwork when it comes to you. Completely 100% misaligned. I do believe that they're manipulative when they come to money, and I think that they're not spending money properly. Yeah, definitely. And so it's becoming an extra burden, and I do feel like you have to take on some extra responsibilities and hard work to get the things completed. So I think that a lot of the smothering is you trying to smother yourself with all the hard work, trying to put everything in, as they are hoarding money, sitting on money, misusing money. And there's a lot of, wow, you have a happy surprise of new love might be coming in, and some kind of happy surprise, some kind of new adventure, some kind of new opportunity is coming towards you, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Where you feel like that you have so much domestic disharmony and broken family. There's this disconnection that is not going to fix itself, and you have this struggling relationship. You do have the Ten of Pentacles coming in, but you're going to have to make some weighing down difficult decisions coming. Something you're not going to want to avoid, Taurus. Something has to do with an Emperor, some kind of new job, some kind of new authoritative role coming in for you. You might even get some kind of raise going on over here, some kind of power place for yourself. Holy schniz. This is beautiful. Some of you might even have this new love coming in where you're going to have to make some kind of choice between what it is you love, whether it's a new love relationship or it's a new love of a job, a new opportunity, a new position, higher position to make money. Either that or you have a very wealthy man coming in or woman coming in that you're going to have to make some kind of decision about. But whatever it is, it's almost like you have this opportunity. You are being blessed by the universe over here, my friends, and having your Nine of Cups. You have a blessing coming. Oh my gosh, yes. You have a blessing coming in with the sun over here. Something that's going to intuitively make you look into that cup and say, I don't know how I got this. I don't know how my dreams came true, but I'm definitely going to be more attentive to this situation. Something that's going to make you comfortable. Something that's going to make you calm. Something that's going to keep you poised. And I do feel like you're going to keep this to yourself for a while. For some reason, I do feel that this is something you're going to keep it to yourself, and you're not going to just, just be going around telling everybody about this situation at first until you can figure out exactly how you're going to move on to this situation. Finding the peace within yourself, looking at it within your cup, looking deep. Yeah, absolutely. Thirsting for the knowledge, knowing what you're going to do. You're not going to make any sudden moves, or definitely no sudden advancements or conversations about the situation until you can figure out what you're going to do, Taurus, with these new ideas, this new opportunity, as you have this beautiful celebration coming in. And this is definitely a gift from the universe. Wow. And definitely it is, because you've gone through so much karma, so many things that you're definitely going to have a transformation. But like I said, it's definitely going to be something that's going to make you hermit out, make you seek introspective within yourself so that you can get your guidelines down, so you can figure out how you're going to move. Because you're definitely going to move in the area you need to move into, right? But it's not something you definitely want to, like I said, make a leap of faith from and go telling a bunch of people about what is going on within your life. And yes, this is all about love, but it's also about how you're going to do this. And I think that more than anything, you're not going to definitely be telling your loved one at this time as you are doing so, right? Because you want to make sure that you have everything that you need to say before you open your mouth to your loved one over here, right? Because yeah, for some of you, it could be a brand new commitment coming in. And for others of you, it's all about, me finding that inner peace and having the spiritual maturity to move forward within my relationship as I'm, you might be getting a divorce or getting something, you say, this could be the opportunity to be able to now get that divorce and move on. For others of you who are not married or however the situation is, it's saying I have this new commitment coming in, and now I don't have to feel like I'm in this commitment with this person who just wants, thinks that they know everything about my life and wants to, rule everything about our love relationship. It's like, so we've been committed in a committed relationship for, 3, 4, 5 years. Maybe we were going to get married. And you know what? Maybe something has dropped the ball and Spirit says it's time to move on. There is no marriage. You know what I'm saying? However it is, there's going to be a lot of self-respect and some kind of beautiful connection coming where you're going to feel like the rainbow reviver over here when it comes to the situation. Okay? So definitely feeling like, I'm taking my self-respect back. I'm not going to allow this to happen anymore. I have this beautiful new connection coming through, and the rainbow reviver. If it's not a connection, guys, it could just be you literally, like I said, taking your own inner peace. You're taking your own self-respect and saying, I just cannot be in this relationship anymore. I have this beautiful new opportunity, no matter what it is. It could, like I said, be a job opportunity. It could be however. You will know what it is when that time comes, okay? And it's going to be definitely, however it is, it's going to be emotional freedom for you. You will not have to feel like you are tied down. You will find the answers that you need, okay, as you are finding that silver waterfall within yourself for healing and understanding. Wow, and knowing that, it's finally my day. Wow, finally my day has come. The Lord is watching out for me as I am becoming the fool. There's going to be a risk, and there's going to be a leap of faith with this beautiful new opportunity coming towards you, you guys. You guys watch that because it is coming this month. And I am telling you right now, this person is coming, and the sun is following you. As the sun is there, the sun is here. So you definitely have some happy pleasures coming through. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.